ZDF@Bauhaus. Die Vereinigung von Schall und Raum.
Heute mit der Frau, die jetzt schon in Belgien, Holland und in Frankreich der ganz heiße Scheiß ist. 500.000 verkaufte Alben ist eine Ansage. Außerdem erinnert sie so ein bisschen an Amy Winehouse, nicht nur wegen ihrer Frisur. Und sie ist die Frau, die schon von den Anfang 20 zu den Klassikern zählt. Ich freue mich sehr auf ZDF@Bauhaus mit Selah Sue.
Thank you everybody for being here. It's a beautiful setting, really intimate. I like it. Next song calls Famous. Say the one. Say the one. Small mama didn't know, so she couldn't give advice. So come on, girl, before you made up your own mind, yeah. You always stand my chance of getting famous. So come on, girl, hurry up, come along, 'cause this is madness. And I'll change, yeah. I'll go my own way. So I'll choose my own way, yeah. I'm confident boy, so you're beating every line, yeah. And so I'll keep on defending myself, yeah. And if I'm wasting my chance of getting famous, thank God at least I didn't sell my soul to your emptiness. And I change, yeah. I'll go my own way. So I'll choose my own way, yeah. And I'll change, Are you ready? Oh, cause your feelings and I try to make your peace and I try to make you want cause it's you and always got what it takes to act like you're some kind of hard ass scum. But I know better than that. I know you're waiting too long. You see, I know about your background. It wasn't easy, I know for sure, but that's no reason to drag it in the past. So don't let it go and just be who you are now and who you're supposed to be. So now listen, girl, just learn how to love yourself again, yeah. And then just flow out, girl, cause you're worth it. Cause you're worth it. Ooh, cause you're worth it. Cause you fell and I tried to get you, fell and I tried to get you out. Cause when things don't work, I don't know, you shut yourself up, but it all just dropped her. But that is not the way it works, and that is not the way it works. Yeah. And I know that it's easy to hate yourself out there. You must realize the black parts leave to me long as well. Oh yeah, the black parts leave to me long as well. Cause now listen, girl, just learn how to love yourself again, yeah. And then just flow out, girl, cause you're worth it. Cause you're worth it. I can't break this down now. Well, so just listen, girl, oh, yeah. Just listen, girl, yes. You better find yourself, you better go insane. Just find your love and find your way. I know you are the wrong, cause I know if I ask you, gotta confront this. This is all I got to say, yeah. This is all I got to say. Say. Cause I know one day, cause I know one day, I know the wrong day they got there. Listen, girl, just learn how to love yourself again, yeah. And then just walk on, girl, cause you're worth it. Cause you're worth it. Cause I know one day, I know one day, I know one day, I know the one day they got there. Alright. Cause you're worth it. Cause you're worth it. And break it down, bitch. Yeah. It's funny how money change the situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. The smart mess space, no fit your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. There's someone playing alone, relax your jaw. But remember not the game, do what of the song. Cause everything you did has already been done. I know all the tricks on bricks to Kingston. I change our major kingdom one. Now understand now, forget now, violent. Everything tests me, wrong from me, young. They can't think a threat to me, new monster. Cause I've been this way since creation. A goofy girl, you fall from temptation. Cause now you want power of the separation. And tarnish my image in the conversation. Now we gon' scrimmage like you the champion. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. You just lost one. It's so silly. You just lost one. fuckers. When you come back, still you stalkers. Living estimate those in your stars. Come on, come back to you, ha. You can't hold out people that long. Living shit that made that strong. I should pretend like your word is a lie, cause you do it, alright, cause you do it. Oh, I don't make mistakes. A simple song now, something to know when the passion is good. Even when you're born, you can still be born in. From the night and around the sweet daughters. Some might listen, some might shine. Some may think that the people can shine, but if you look closely, you see what you become. Cause you might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly, oh God. You just lost one. It's so silly, oh God. You just lost one. It's so silly, oh God. You just lost one. Oh yeah. You just lost one, but you really lost all. You just lost one, but you really lost all. You just lost one, but you really lost all. You just lost one. Oh yeah. You just lost one. You just lost one. You just lost one. You just lost one. What's up, Bum? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just lost one.
You're a big star in Holland, Belgium, France. You almost sold 500,000 copies of your record, right?
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
is amazing these days.
I've heard, huh?
Yeah. But in Germany, you're quite small. How does it feel to you?
You know, it's because, you know, I have to do a lot of promo, and the thing was I really wanted to go slowly, you know, and it would mean that if my album was coming out at the same time everywhere, that I should do promo everywhere, really extreme, you know. So I did it a lot in France, actually. France and the Netherlands and Belgium, and not so much in Germany because it was a bit booming there in France, so I had to stick there a bit, you know. But now I have more time here, and I hope it will work.
Back home, you play the big venues, the big festivals. As I said, you're a big star. And now, here in Germany, you play in a very small setting. ZDF at Bauhaus is very intimate.
Yeah.
How does it feel to you?
I like it more. I like it the most.
Ah, why is that?
Forever. I don't know what it is, but it has such an intimate atmosphere. You know, when I play big venues, it's how bigger the distance as well from the people, and you just do your show, but then you don't really feel it. And here, you know, they're just discovering you, so they're listening, and they're really close to you. And for me, that keep on being the most intense feeling.
Everybody knows the history, you know, the story about your connection to Milo. He was one of the discoverers of Selah Sue. How did it happen for the people who don't know it yet?
Well, it was pretty beautiful, you know. Like I said, it was never my big intention to become a professional artist, you know. I never took lessons or something, and I studied psychology when I was 18, really in the mind that I should become a psychologist, you know. But I was 18 and I played 2 songs in a bar of a friend of mine because she worked there, and Milo was in the bar, and he saw me playing and he asked me, okay, you really should do my support act, and he really gave me a lot of advice. It was incredible. It was really my musical father at the time, because I didn't know nothing. I didn't know what a label was. I didn't know what a manager was, what he did, you know. So it was really like pen and paper, and every day we met and we drank coffee, and he said this and this and this. And he really encouraged me to write more songs, because of course I had to do a support act and it had to take half an hour, and I had only had 2 songs. So it pushed me to make more songs, and so yeah, he really took me on the road, and because of that, my manager discovered me on stage, and my label saw me playing, and so he really was the guy who really kept me along, because otherwise I think I would still study psychology.
What do you miss as from your life before you got a pop star?
I only gain things. I'm never so. I've never been so happy than the last years, and it's not because of success thing, but all the things that comes with it. The fact that I have a goal now, I have an album to work for, I can play music every day. We're on tour with an amazing crew that are really close to each other, so it feels like I'm on holiday with friends or something, you know. So it's actually the best job you can have. But some things are the hardest for me are like that you become a social product.
Okay.
You know, people can have all kinds of opinions about you, and it can be on the internet. It can be really gross sometimes, you know, and you should place it. This world, in this world. Oh, oh. Yeah, this world, yeah. Yes, I feel real danger, 'cause this world ain't simple. But I'm strong, I know how to stay out. And I'll find my way, cause it's love, real simple, and that's how it works. Oh, oh. So won't you just give it up, 'cause you don't understand. Pick it up, but you don't understand. You don't understand, so pick it down, 'cause you don't understand. Speak, yes, 'cause you don't understand, baby. 'Cause yeah, I feel it's falling down. I know I'll get shit. You're crazy round, crazy round, eh. I feel real passionate. You feel the circumstance. I'll make it shine, eh. You're crazy round, eh. Oh, no. Yeah, this one, yes, I see your fear, 'cause this world ain't simple, but I'm strong, I know how to stay out. And I'll find my way, 'cause it's love, it's love, it's love, it's love, it's love, yeah. Oh, 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 so won't you just give it up, 'cause you don't understand. Pick it up, but you don't understand. Speak, explode, spread it, squeeze up. And it's really nice, but you don't understand. So pick it down, 'cause you don't understand. Stop, speak, eh. 'Cause you don't understand, baby. 'Cause yeah, I feel it's falling down. I know I'll get shit. You're crazy round, eh. I feel real passionate. You feel the circumstance. I'll make it shine, eh. You're crazy round, eh. It's all down. It's all down. It's all down. Gotta keep my head down, babe. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Come on, give me some half beat. Please, bass. Some jazz. Let's up again. Say it's on all day. It's on all day. It's on all day. It's on all day. It's yeah. It's yeah. It's yeah. It's no. Oh no. Yeah.
down. So make it shine. Your crazy roads, crazy road. Crazy roads, crazy road. Crazy road, crazy road.
Thank you. Thank you. For me, the next song is for me personally one of my most important ones. It's been written in a really dark period, and it describes perfectly how I felt. And the song calls "Break." And how long will it take before I make the big mistake? Listen, how long will it take before my eyes speak out the truth? And our heart will break when all the rules can hold their stand and thoughts are running out of it. And our heart will fall when I can't deal with this at all. It's getting darker, break my wall, but no one gets my point at all.
so tired of chasing the dream, of chasing the dream. With tears in my eyes, I realize that it's running away, that it's running away. But with all the wrong I've done, how can love ever love me? Oh, but I've even tried talking to the sky about it, but it's not much to say, not much to say. So please, 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 give me some kind of sign. Please, 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 'cause I want me somebody, somebody. I want someone to be mine. Please, please, please. The woman in the mirror. Oh, she won't even look at me. My mind is so crazy that she need a fucking bag. Well, you may not believe it, but my own reflections told me I should be ashamed of myself. Oh yes it is, but I've wasted my time, my time, my mind, my mind, my energy, even let my body down on the bed. Oh yes, but I can seem to win for losing, 'cause don't nobody love me. Alright, 'cause I'm begging, please, 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 give me some kind of sign. Please, 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 'cause I want to be somebody. I want someone to be on my. Please, 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 'cause I'm begging, please. Yeah, I don't wanna be someone. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I want to be somebody. I want someone to be on mine. I want someone to be on mine. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta mourn for love. They say it, say it, say it. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta mourn for love. Say it.
You made tracks with CeeLo Green. You had Milo, obviously, and Patrice. What the hell comes next?
Oh, then I cannot wait to start on making a next album. And for me, I'm not totally not focused on I want that people on it. I just want to make really good music, you know. And I have a lot of people in Leuven, the place I live, who are not even like in music, and I know really talented. I want to work with them, you know.
Okay.
I just want to make really good songs. Yeah.
Some people say or compare you with Adele, Amy Winehouse, and whatever. Does it annoy you, or is that okay?
Yeah, I think people need to label things always or something, you know. They need to put it in a box, and I'm okay with that, you know, because I thought about it, and if you're being compared with the people who are really good, you know, and then you cannot complain or something. But I believe if you listen to the albums, if you go deeper in the music, then you can hear it's something totally different than Adele or Amy Winehouse, you know. It's
Obviously.
everybody has his own thing, but no, I don't mind to be compared with the best in the end, you know.
Some of your lyrics are telling stories about being an adolescent, and compared to the music is a bit more mature, in my opinion. What comes next when you're working on your second album?
I believe my music is going to be only more mature, because I believe I know really good now what I want musically, and that was a bit different with the first album, because my first time ever in the studio and all those kind of things, and now I know exactly how I want to sound it, you know, and it's more mature, I believe. I think lyric-wise, you know, it was really intense for me. It's really important, those lyrics, because you know, I really suffered from depressions in puberty, you know, and I think it's a basic thing, just learn to accept who you are and to love yourself. And that was my big quest in those years. And I think it's really cool that on my first album, it's all about self-acceptance, and maybe people can identify with it or something. So the lyrics are pretty important and intense for me. But, you know, because now I'm 2 years, I'm already really stable. I feel happy. I don't know what to write anymore, to be honest. I really should find new subjects.
Really? You don't have any topics?
No, because I was so into my own misery. I was really absorbed by my thinking and my analyzing and my issues, and it was really easy to write because there was nothing else on my mind. And now I'm like, oof.
What about love, success, people?
Maybe the success thing, yeah. And the love thing, I don't have love songs. I think it's pretty rare, but because I always had a good love life. Yeah, you know, what can I say?
You only can write good love songs when you're sad.
I think
and
so.
lonely.
I'm afraid you can always only make really good, intense music when you're sad. I believe.
So what? Says in New York they want me. Yes, and I'm gonna be there at that city skyline, and I'm gonna be there. But in Bauhaus they want me. Yes, and I'm gonna be there, spreading the vibe. It's all over. There, I'm resting like in calling there. Shilly dilly, willy dilly dilly, shilly, shilly, yeah. Shilly dilly, willy dilly dilly, I say the vibe is so right, 'cause you never had it easy, I know, but I still remember you and what we used to say. So I say, this is my song for you, our friend. You can only see that I can hardly let things go. No, oh yeah. So listen to the sound of my voice. You better send him all my love, and it's giving me no choice. No. 'Cause listen to the sound of the voice. Raggamuffin is a freedom fighter, and he's handling it choice, and I know that. Raggamuffin is the one of the bed. The what you see is what you really did in the end. But what you're gonna do, I don't know. 'Cause the Raggamuffin shall not fall down, 'cause he is the wisdom of not to fool around. But why don't you be good sense on the ground? Yeah! You never had it easy, I know, but I still remember you and what we used to have. So I said, this is my song for you, our friend. You can only see that I will never forget. Yeah. So do boo boo, yeah. Do boo boo, yeah. Do boo boo, yeah. Do boo boo, yeah. So the Raggamuffin is a one of the friend. What you see is what you really did in the end. What you're gonna do, I don't know. The Raggamuffin shall not fall down, 'cause he is the wisdom of not to fool around. Why don't you be good sense on the ground? Yes! So lay love down. to me love, yeah. Love, yeah. To me love, just yeah. Okay, we're gonna do some dance hall now. Say 1, 2, 3. So you Raggamuffin is a one of the friends. What the seas, what you really did in the air. And what you're gonna do, I don't know. Still Raggamuffin should not fall to die. You see, you're still with some rubber, not to fool around. The one that you be good, sexy on the ground, yeah. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? For the girl that I'm lover. How can I make love to a fella in the watch? Pass me the key to my top. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? For the girl that I'm lover. Hey, hey, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's on down, 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 and down, and down, yes. Step down, step down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to introduce to you my gangsters. On the guitar, Yannick. And on the bass, Eric. And on the keys, Joachim. Last but not least, on the drums, Shakti. This is love, yeah. I want your bad way, I want and I do what's right. But this ain't freedom, you know. But you give your heart to reach that part, yeah, yeah. You give your song for you is gonna be peace of mind, for your own peace of mind. It goes like this. This world is war, and I'm by myself. If this world is lost, wake up and get started. You feel alone. The world is lost. You feel the same. Wake up and get yourself together. Be peace in my eyes on the way the face is warmer. Be peace in my eyes, the way you walk the face is better. Be peace in my eyes on the way to discover your way to rock, to rock. Be peace in my eyes, find yourself and see what love is. Be peace in my eyes, let yourself, but yes you know that. Be peace in my eyes on the way to discover your way to rock, to rock. What? Cause in your ask yourself, is this millennium crash? The world is lost. Wake up and get started. You feel the same. Won't stop this game. The world is there. Wake up and get yourself together. Be peace in my eyes, on the way the face is warmer. Be peace in my eyes, the way you walk the face is better. Be peace in my eyes, on the way to discover your man to rock, to rock. Be peace in my eyes, find yourself and see what love is. Be peace in my eyes, let yourself, but yes you know that. Be peace in my eyes, on the way to discover your man to rock, to rock. What? You understand the strong, you don't fall. You won't let it go too far. Cause you never be alone, you're always on yourself. And when the world gets so lost, it's when you're feeling down, cause no one's there. And then you gone. Okay, I heard it sitting down, but you have to sing it. You have to say, be peace in my finding yourself go. Be peace in my all by yourself. Be peace in my finding your head blown mad. A little bit louder, come on, you can do it. Be peace in my finding your head blow. Be peace in my all by yourself. Be peace in my finding your head blown mad. Do rock a little bit louder. Be peace in my finding yourself go. Be peace in my all by yourself. Be peace in my finding your head blown mad. Do rock. Last time, reload. Be peace in my finding your head blow. Be peace in my yeah. Be peace in my finding yourself go. Mad. Do rock. Mad. Do rock. What? Be peace in my be peace in my be peace in my do y'all be peace in my
Some people say musicians should be, in a way, affected by politics, for example. What about you? Are you interested in politics, in world politics, or in Belgian politics?
No, what I believe, I think that's really bullshit. I believe that's totally up to the musician, because in the end you're there for making music, you know, and people then you know, think you should do this but that's your own decision. But what I feel and what I really want to do, I cannot wait, is just to do something for a charity, you know, those kind of things. I cannot wait to do that. But politics itself, I don't know nothing about it, and it really doesn't affect me or something.
What kind of charity? Which
yeah,
topic?
I don't know. For me, it's like, yeah, you know, just like giving money to poor children or something. You know, those kind of things, or maybe ambassadors of like Make-A-Wish or like sick children or those kind of things. I'm already thinking about it. I have a list that I want to achieve or something.
You could sell your private jet.
Maybe I could do that.
Once you said you won't sing in Flemish because it doesn't sound good. Like, I guess you compared it to German as well.
Yeah.
And why is that? There's a lot of people singing in German, for example.
Yeah, but the thing, it's different. You know, you have German rap, that's something different that I think is pretty cool, and also Flemish rap. But soul music, I don't love this. It's personally, but I don't love the sound of the words in Flemish, especially. It's really like a, e, I, o, u. It's not charming or something, you know. So for me, the sound of words are as important as the words themselves, you know. So
what would be in Flemish to say? I don't like the Flemish sound.
How do you say it in Flemish?
In Flemish.
Ik hou niet van de Vlaamse klank.
Okay, you're right.
Well, yes, I was never really into music till I was about 9 years old. No, I can't control myself from grooving. It is not for me to show. Oh, this today. Oh, I show ya, I blow ya mind. Oh, until the vibe goes crazy. Break it on you. Yes, I was always on the run. I tell ya, it was not an easy road. To bring joy and fire, the best things in life is shown. Because I do know is what it's like to feel sad all the time. But you see, wicked vibes bring that joy in your life. And just today, oh, I show ya. The rhythm is magic, and it gets me up again and again, and I feel like I'm flying. Just yeah, it lifts me up again and again and. But do you know what it can do with you? Crazy vibes. You must know what it can do with you. Crazy vibes. Yesterday, oh, I show ya, I blow ya mind, yeah, until the vibe goes crazy. And yesterday, oh yeah, I show ya, I blow ya, your mind, yeah, until the vibe goes crazy. Crazy. Thank you. This is gonna be our last song for tonight. I want to thank everybody. It was a cool, intimate vibe. It's been a long time we did this kind of shows. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you really soon again. Thank you. I know that it's right, I can see in your eyes. It's never gonna be your love, I see. Never gonna get ya. And I know that it's right, I can see in your eyes. It's never gonna be your love, crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy. 'Cause I am pretty much what you're looking for. I am pretty much what you're looking for. Scream, 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 no. Scream, 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 no. Scream, 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 no. Oh yeah. Crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy, suffering star. With that look in your eyes, crazy. Break it down, break the bridge, come on, break it down. Never gonna get ya, and I know that it's right. I can see in your eyes. But you're never gonna be your love, I see, never gonna get ya, and I know that it's right. I can see in your eyes.